Well, hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for September 17th, 2012. As always, this is Jason Ayers here of OptionSource.net. Let's start off with a look at the weekly chart of the US dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the US dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, the US dollar continues to slide lower, closing last week at the lower range of our 79.80 support level. We suspect a bounce this week after the last 4 weeks of trending lower. The 81.82 focal zone assumes the role of resistance. Let's take a look at the daily snapshot. The daily chart reflects last Friday's close at 79. We expect consolidation within the 79.80 focal zone this week, with 78 as the next target lower should the index fail to reverse. Next up, the CDD, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Well, the CDD found support down within the 96-97 focal zone and formed a bullish reversal candle on Friday. This lends credibility to a retracement that could reach the 98.99 resistance level. Next up, the YUK, the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Well, the YUK traded as low as 77 before reversing last Friday and closing back within the 78, 78.5 support level. A break above 78.5 opens the window for a retest of 79, 79.5. However, reversal and break below 78 opens the window for a continuation to the downside. Let's take a look at the EUI, the US dollar versus the euro. The EUI continues to trend lower but sits at an important support level. We expect a bounce this week that is likely to test 77.78 for upside resistance. Let's take a look at the BPX, the US dollar versus the British pound. Well, the BPX is testing an important support level at 61.5 after losing considerable ground. We expect a bounce that could retrace as high as the 62.5, 63 focal zone this week. And let's take a look at the AUX, the US dollar versus the Australian dollar. Well, the AUX continues to slide lower, closing last Friday within the 94.95 support level. We are open to a bounce higher this week with 96.97 assuming the role as near-term resistance. Let's take a look at our key points. First of all, the US dollar index continues to trend lower. We expect a bounce at 79 this week. However, the near-term trend remains down. The CDD continues to trend lower but closed last week with a bullish reversal candle. A break above 97.5 signals a tradable move higher. The YUK continues to be range-bound. A break above 78.5 opens the window for a move higher. A break back below 78 confirms a continuation of the downtrend. The EUI lost considerable ground last week but now tests an important support at 76. We expect to bounce higher this week. The BPX continued lower last week and is now testing the 61.5, 62 support level. We expect to bounce this week after such a significant drop. The AUX continues to trend lower. However, last Friday's reversal at 94 suggests the potential for a bounce higher this week. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for September 17th, 2012. As always, this is Jason Ayers of OptionSource.net, reminding you to sign up for your free webinar at www.optionsource.net.